First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Drop behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
250. White.
Out of the gun, Stafford. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams. And even 50 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Set. Get a 20. Hey. Zebra.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on time.
Set. Waiting. 21. Middle. And middle.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Quick throw here is complete.
Second and 12 at the Packers' 31-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? Here's a test on third down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That one intercepted. Picked up by Carrington Valentine. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A return now from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time, 23 yards.
38-yard line. Waiting. Wait. 40 got. 40 got.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
54, 53, ready.
To the air again, Stafford. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
That is Ferguson in motion.
Hey, 5-0. Hey, middle.
Throw on 3rd down, Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 55-yard attempt.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Hardy back out following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right. Check. Check.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing.
Ready. Ready. Strike. Fight. 60. Cut.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Down. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball. The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
60 red. Green jack.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Throw on the run is complete. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Shovel. 38. Striker. Come on. Set. 45. White. Claw. 10. Six. Mega. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll complete that to his fullback. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Yellow, 43.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. He knocks it through, and the Packers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Stafford now on first down. He'll get this out to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Stafford now on second down. His throw left side is complete. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Stafford now. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are back within 4. It is 14-10. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready.
His drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Firing to Golden. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
52 blue.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. 14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
And That's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Ready, red, set.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll work forward for a couple. Josiah Stewart in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Down the sideline. Inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. Play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
50-50. White.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
22!
Stafford will throw here on 3rd and 1. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
Hey, 54!
They're going to go. It's Stafford. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Stafford. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Blue 60! Hurry! Double right. 32. Movement. Hey, check.
Stafford to throw again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Ready?
Throwing again is Stafford. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
280. 32.
Out of the gun, Stafford. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And it's going to be fourth down.
Party on for the Rams field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And that one is off the left upright. He missed it. And this stays a two-score game.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Fight. Here we go.
Here's Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Great run after the catch in the open field. A pickup of 24.
Ultra.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
45. White.
A handoff as they try to run it here. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
Yellow. 20. Set. Go. Hut.
They'll try to run this one in. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Ready.
Backed up to the 3. It's second and goal.
Go out. Let's go now.
They'll go with him again. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's third and goal.
And after that short run, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Set. Ready. Check. Smash. Black. 95. Ready.
They'll run. And he's so close to breaking the plane. but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
52 blue. Hut, hut.
They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Result of the play is a turnover.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Hey, 54! 59! From his own end zone, it's Stafford. Trout, left side, caught by Ferguson. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. They face 2nd down and 7. Handoff here, up the middle, and he's got it to the 14-yard line. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Off the chain, I leave you off the frame. Still walk the fame, off the name. First of all, you ain't rap long enough. You ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we ultra. 10 black. Ready.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the 2nd-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Striker. Red. 38. Ready?
We'll go play action with Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
32. Cut.
It's 1st down, and they'll run. And strong running indeed. Inside the 10-yard line, a gain of 9 on the carry. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, check mega. Play.
give on the ground, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground.
And he's got another one. Touchdown, Packers. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. The shotgun, it's Stafford. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for LA. And even 50 yards.
Middle, waiting. Like 54. Easy alert. 32. 20 hot.
On first down, Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he'll take this one in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drill, 52. Strike. Check, strike. Ready. 50. Check.
They'll begin here on the ground. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for, and I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
50-yard line.
Slide, 97. Set, punt. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. To the goal line and in. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Lady! Drill right, 22!
Throw it on third down, Stafford. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Over 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Blue, smash, red. Set.
Now Love. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Mega. 52 blue. Set.
And he will score again. Touchdown, Packers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers are able to extend the lead.
17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Set. Lady. Hey, fly low. Hey, hot.
Stafford now on first down. Here's the tight end, Ferguson.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 25, here's second down and 4.
Lady. 40 got. They're 20. Set.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
It's 3rd and 4.
Hey, 22. Got 80. 53. Ready.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Ready. Lady.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. 50-50. What? Hey, give me a radar. Moving hot.
To the air again. Stafford. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And really the story of the day for this offense, Mike, is it's just been far too many self-inflicted wounds. You're not going to overcome being reckless with the ball, inconsistent with the passing game, and beat teams in the NFL. It's just not going to happen, and the bad day at the office just continues.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd
Steal.
and 7.
Check steal. Down. Blue 32. Ready.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Ready. Ready. Yellow. Zoom. Black. 95. Hut. Hut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down's coming up. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. And this is going to work out just fine. Kick goes out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
And middle 20. Hey, 22. Hurry.
A 1st down throw for Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 1st down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Alert! 0. Stop.
To throw on 2nd down, Stafford. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. He's on his way. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 95 yards. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 52 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 10 black. Hut, hut.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So the offense trots out the old jumbo package. So they bring out 3 tight ends, big bodies. But the defense kind of sees it coming. They've got to change it up. You can't be so predictable. Big bodies run, small bodies pass. And I think that's a little bit of what's going on here.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Set cut.
On second down, Love. He'll complete that to his fullback. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
I'm not sure how many guys grow up wanting to be an NFL fullback, Mike. They don't get the ball a ton. They're used to do all the dirty work. But in this case, this guy's showing off. Hey, coach, you get the ball in my hands. I can do some things.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready. Set.
Now a give up the middle. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Ready, ready. Blue, 32. 43 rail. Fury, yellow. Blue, striker.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Forced to his right. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Lady, Omaha, alert! 32!
From the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
40 gun, 50-50. Hey, 5-0.
2nd down, it's Stafford. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Give me radar. Double right.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
Set. 280. 53. Ready. 0. Big 20. Stay 50. Stay 50. Hey, 50.
3rd and long. Here's Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, 22!
Out of the gun, Stafford. Throwing right, it's taken in. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, keeping his eyes downfield, knowing that pressure is coming. He's able to buy just enough time by leaving the pocket. It ultimately allows him to get that ball out right as he was getting hit.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Hey! Red 80! White! Easy, alert! Alert! Monday! 11!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Leave him! 22! 59!
Stafford to throw again. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the Packers' 22-yard line.
32! 10-50! Big 20! Zebra!
Again, it's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
22! Hey, 5-0! Hey, give me radar.
Throwing again is Stafford. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Light blue. Needle blue. Green 50, green. Ultra. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards.
The 11-yard line.
They can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11.
Yellow. Check.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are.
And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So, it's a win for the Packers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field.